kind of cool. This $40 crappy tablet for kids from Wally World, okay, that's easy to use, has poor quality video, really slow um, on Facebook, but for YouTube, I can make these videos 5, 6, 7 minutes, 8 minutes at a time, load them up. They load up in about 10 to 15 minutes at the most, and I can help sequence technology to save super techers from mass murdering or being mass murdered by super techers in this valley and outside this valley. So this little cheap, crappy tablet, okay, is like the little lady in the motorized cart from Dumb and Dumber. Although slow and dangerous behind the wheel, can still serve a purpose. I just got ripped off by a little old lady in a motorized cart, and I didn't even see it coming. It's kind of, I told you I didn't have any jokes today, but then I'm sitting there doing all this stuff and watching the ones that are loading. Not the iPads, not the Samsung, not this, no, the crappy little RCA tablet, right? And then they're like, no, it's all your guys' Intel problems. It's not, because I was sitting there thinking, oh, it's the phone. No, you went to the iPad and it wouldn't load there either. It's the Intel for Facebook, okay? This is a kid thing, okay? This is for kids. This is a crappy tablet you buy for your kids. So they have a computer so they're not always on your computer. It's hard to purchase things on this. It's hard to do things like this. This is just basically for kids to talk on little things and do this and just try to play crappy games on it. And if they screw it up, it's a $50 tablet. This is a little computer toy thing. It's Elroy's, man. It's eep, eep, op, ork, ah, ah. I bought it because I don't do a lot of complex things. I just do this like the kids. Hey, let's save children and pets from being killed by sociopaths and super tech. Okay, sounds like a plan, kids. So it's really kind of cool. I'm like really loving it. I'm like laughing my butt off going, this is so cool, man. It's quantity, not quality, according to them. There's quality, and the more quantity of quality I put into the network, the better the technology works and the better it saves children from assholes like you that are super tech and better than people like me. Jesus said, be like a child. I've said this like over and over again. They still think they're better than me. They still think they're smarter than me, man. I saw it with the faces on the race to space launch when I was watching the news. I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. Well, I don't have a my God. I'm just saying that because I'm acting like a chick. Oh my God. Oh my God. I can't believe that. So I was like, wow. Reminds me of Amy when she came to help kidnap the kids and she gave me that vacant blank John McCain stare. I was like, oh God, here it goes again. The same ones that my family gives me whenever they have a real good night at church. Fuck. And taking religion and turning it into an instrument of your control is wrong. Okay? Religion is freedom from control from people that are not God. Okay? Religion is giving people faith in God so they're not trying to control each other and they're not trying to be controlled by each other. Religion is you are alive because of God. Okay? You don't need other people, okay, to abuse you because their limited perception of what they perceive God is better than yours. If they can't teach you about God and teach you religion that's responsible, beautiful, and loving, even to the most minute Joe Dumb, Ernest T. Bass, dumbass motherfucker on the planet. Dooley, trying to make $1. Dooley, turn a dollar. Dooley, give me a swaller and I'll pay you back someday. Sing and play your mom and grandma with Don't Big Stick. Oh, that one makes me cry. Do you understand? Which would make me cry too. That's a good girl. Sure, don't hit your grandma with a big stick. What if your grandmas really mean? What if your grandma freaking hit you with dog collars and canes? What if your grandma's been abused her whole life because she was attractive and other people were jealous of her? Been there, done that. She had a lot of sweetheart in her. And then when I got older and bigger and could protect her and other people from her, we had a good relationship. When I was younger and couldn't protect her and couldn't protect other people from her, my grandpa was always protecting me from her because my grandpa made her life miserable by drinking his life away and screwing anybody else he could because she was angry and insecure because he wanted to party and she didn't want to party. You know, I could relate. I never got like my grandma, my ex-wife. I was always really good and sweet and kind to him. I never got like my dad with his wives when things broke down and they cheated to try to get out of the relationship. I never cheated back, and I never violently abused them for cheating on me. I realized it was the people that gave us Dooley, trying to make a dollar. Dooley, here's a step down the holler. Dooley, give me a swaller and I'll pay you back someday. I'll gladly pay you Thursday for a hamburger today. You know what I'm saying? That reminds me. I think I'll probably make a bacon cheeseburger tonight. I got lettuce. I got to use it. Yeah, yeah, definitely got lettuce. Definitely got to use it. Definitely ought to think about making a bacon cheeseburger or two. Maybe make one for Zeke too. So yeah, 85% beef. So we ain't got no bacon left though, Zeke. You ate all the bacon, you big fat pig. It's like it's just a cheeseburger then. I want a cheeseburger. Love you guys. Dooley, trying to. I'm feeling better now. Well, because of me. Because of me. Because of me. Because of me. I live with myself and I'm such a faithful lover. These people try to fuck me in the head because their brains are broken. I'm gonna help fix their brains if I can. I'll help save their children because of me. I was on a kid's tablet and I'm such a strong persuader, but I was just another notch in their guitar. They're gonna lose the life they're addicted to, but children deserve love and I can't really care. It was horrible last night having those headaches and acid reflux, and my heart was literally breaking. I felt like I was getting sick and like having a heart attack. I only slept for 6 hours last night because it got too warm because I fell asleep at 6 in the morning. I woke up at about 10 minutes after noon and said, get up and go get the computer stuff and see what you can do to try to save these kiddos' parents from themselves. They want me dead. They sat and watched my wife be sexually groomed, my children be sexually groomed, my son have to come back in the house after sexual abuse from the state of Arizona at the hands of the state and the abuse from his own mother, and then come in and try to protect Natalie because she was going through similar things. I mean, I don't like these people, Jesus. Why do I feel so bad? Because they have kids. Okay. Just the whole thing with Little Hawk, why'd you do that? Because the little brown eyes like Kate looking up at me, right? And Malcolm and Martin and Bobby and Jack, you had everything I ever wanted. Why'd you do that? Because we had a wife and kids. All right, I don't have a wife and kids. Yeah, you're successful or die trying. Gonna die anyway. There's your incentive. Love those wives and kids. I do. I do.